Pauletta, and I'm going to show you how to research lesson plans on the Smart Exchange website. Our group chose to use the Smart Exchange lesson plans because they are copyrighted, protected, approved by Smartboard, and most importantly, they are free. These lesson plans may serve as a resource for you as they are all compatible with Smart software. To complete the practice activity for Lesson 2, you must follow these steps. First, open the activity worksheet/rubric, which is shown on the screen. Next, you will need to click on the Internet Explorer and enter the following URL: http://exchange dot smarttext.com backslash number sign tab equal sign 0. This will link you with the Smart Exchange website portal for lesson plans. Once you arrive at this screen, you will need to click on Grade 3, and in the search for box, you are going to enter Reading Comprehension and click Go. This will pull up all of the lesson plans that have been shared by other teachers across the nation. Once you arrive, we are going to practice researching a lesson plan. Click on the Reading Comprehension 2 strategies for marking the text. Once you arrive at this page, many of you may need to register for Smartboard. Therefore, you will click on Open in Smart Notebook Express. Once you click on Open in Smart Notebook Express, it will prompt you to register. Don't worry, registration is free. I will allow you a moment to register and return to this page. Once you have returned to this page, you will click on Open in Smart Notebook Express. This will open up the lesson plan for you. The easiest way to view the plan is simply by clicking on each slide. You will need to actually read through the slides in order to gain a thorough understanding of the lesson plan and what it's asking for students to do. As you go through the components of the plan, think about how you would teach this lesson in your class. What types of questions may your students have? Do you feel this lesson will work for your students? Do you feel like this lesson is easy for you to teach? What supplemental materials would you use to also teach this lesson? Be sure to click on all of the options so that you can see what you may do. Once you have analyzed the lesson plan, go back to your worksheet. You are going to complete part 1 by entering the following information. You'll enter the strategy that was used in the lesson plan that we viewed, and you will also enter how it was implemented during the lesson. What did the teacher do in order to teach this lesson? What types of skills did she require the students to have? Once you have done this, you are going to review 4 additional lessons on the Smart Exchange website. You will complete Table 1 by going back and entering in the same information for each lesson plan for a total of 5 lesson plans. To complete the rubric for Part 2, you will use the same 5 lesson plans and actually rate them based on the questions or the statements that are above. To actually answer on the rubric, you are going to highlight in yellow. Once you have highlighted your responses in yellow, be sure to total be sure to create a total for each lesson plan. Again, you will repeat these steps for each of the 5 lesson plans that you choose to critique. After critiquing the lesson plans, you will choose the 3 with the highest score. For part 3, you are going to compare the benefits of those lesson plans by simply typing in what did you like about each lesson plan. The plan with the most benefits will be your top plan. You are going to use your top plan as a guide to help you develop your lesson plan template in the next part of our WBI. Be sure to save that lesson plan as a favorite so that you can refer to it. Once you have completed the worksheet, you are going to upload the document using the uploader. Follow the steps from lesson 1 in order to upload your worksheet. Be sure to save the Smart Exchange website as a favorite, as it will be a useful resource as you integrate the software in your classroom. Before you move on to Lesson 3, be sure to explore the features of the Smart Exchange website, as you will need to be familiar with it to respond to the summary questions at the conclusion of the WBI. Thank you all so much for completing this activity, and I hope you found it beneficial to utilize the Smart Exchange website.